Hi, Jay Frederick Smith here, Continental Realty of Jackson. We're at 6841 Sandle Drive and just heading on in to take a look around. I wasn't sure. Seems like there's an alarm system, and I heard the say front door open, but it's not active, so we're not going to get in trouble today. So stepping in right away, we're on this wood look vinyl entry floor. And off to one side is an area that is office space or a den right in the front. You know, that's a typical kind of a thing with a entry level flush mount light. Same with the hall, but that one is white. This one is chrome. It'd be nice if they were the same, but they're not. Actually, I'd sure like a better light than that. That's okay. So we're gonna get into the house and have a look into the kitchen area and the living room, and then we'll head, I think, upstairs to the bedrooms. I don't think there's any bedrooms downstairs. Oh wait, maybe there is. Well, whatever is downstairs, we're gonna get to that first. So the kitchen is a pretty good size. Stainless appliances. The sink is on the island. There is a slider out to the back, which we already looked out the back there at the pond. These floors are not wood. They're not luxury vinyl plank. This is a rolled vinyl product, and it's really thin. You have to be careful if you buy this house that you don't drag anything across these floors, because it's like a 1/16 of an inch thick, almost like a paper, and it is easy to tear. Looks nice though, and it's in good shape. The living room has carpeted floors, and the carpet appears to be in good shape. I'm not seeing any staining, but it is a dark color carpet, so really hard to say. Here's a little peek out the back at the pond that's behind the house that we already looked at. So in the living room, we've got the very low-end white flush mount lights, and over the dining table, the dining area, is this little chrome one like we've already seen. And you know, you could change that out for a chandelier if you like, to go over the table. That is the dining space there. It's up to you what you want to do. It's not big enough really for a huge table. This little 4-seater is about perfect for the room, with the little highboy chairs there, if that's something you like. There is room also for 3 stools here in front of the island bar, if that's what you wanted. There's a nice sized pantry. I don't think we looked in that. There's a nice sized pantry here in the kitchen. And with plenty of shelf space, or a reasonable amount of shelf space, I guess, and room for your cleaning supplies and whatnot. You could probably throw another rack of shelves down below that if that wasn't enough for you, and maybe even another rack of shelves above. Although if you did that, it would be harder to get things on the top shelf on the ends, because you know that the doorway here, it would be hard to get from behind the door and up onto the shelf, if that makes sense. So but anyway, I think that there's probably some opportunity to make that more efficient. The door to the pantry is a big 36-inch door, which is unusual for a pantry door, but it really is a giant door there. And that makes it really nice, easy to get into it if that's what you wanted. Okay, so looks like the house is pretty much fitted with these white flush mount lights. I see them everywhere. You know, last time I bought these kind of lights, they were 3 for $35, just so you know. Okay, so continuing into the hall on the first floor, the sheet vinyl looks like it's going to be every place where hard surface is needed, like in the bathrooms here. Now this bathroom is the one downstairs bathroom that's not part of a bedroom, with a single sink and a mirror, toilet, and a tub. So it's a full bathroom, perfect for your guests, and it's in good shape. I'm not seeing any issues with the wall. The mirror is in relatively good shape, and the 4-light vanity light also seems to be pretty good. The fan, let's listen. Fan sounds nice, and I think that fan probably vents out to one of those vent openings that we saw on the side of the house in the earlier video. Outside of the Downstairs restroom is a door. I think this goes to the garage. Yep, door to the garage. It's dark. Let me see if I can find a light switch here. Okay, so a 2-car garage, unfinished, well, unpainted. It's finished but unpainted. Everything is textured though, so really you could spray some paint on the walls and this guy would be ready to go. This is also where you're going to find your water heater on one side and the electric panel on the other side. And it's a decent size. There's also the place to set up your sprinkler times if you wanted to run the sprinkler system that the house has in the yard. Okay, 2-car garage with a garage door opener. I'm not seeing any attic access in here, which is surprising. Usually in the garage, there's a panel in the ceiling for attic access, but you could probably get one cut and put in, unless of course, yeah, you know what, actually there isn't an attic here. This is a 2-story, so this house is, some of this rooms are over the top. That's the reason for that. So I'll step back from what I was saying. That's the reason why we don't have attic access, because there isn't an attic. That's the reason. All right, so let's go ahead and move on in and have a look here at what is probably a linen closet. Yeah, so just a little storage closet. It's an under the stairs kind of a closet. You could put a bar there, or you could put some shelves if that's what you wanted to do. And since it's right by the downstairs restroom, it might be nice for, you know, putting in some sheets and whatnot for this first bedroom. There is some places here, like what you see here, where the corner bead, this is the metal that goes around the corner, has pulled loose, not properly nailed down, and because of that you get a little crack. This is an easy thing to fix. You know, you could probably fix it with a little super glue, to be honest. What I would do though is I would put a screw in here, put a little texture over the top and along the crack after it was sealed up, and then just touch it with some paint and you'd be good to go. Downstairs bedroom is not huge. Maybe it's 14 by 16, I would say, 14 by 16 in size. Big enough for a queen bed, probably not big enough for a king. This is appears to be a double. It might be a queen. I'm really bad at determining bed sizes, but as you can see, you know, it fits in there pretty tight. You could probably fit an end table on each side of this and be okay. But if the bed was bigger, yeah, you'd be in trouble. The closet has a door in it. Nice. Looks like a replacement door for something. I don't know. But there is a shelf with the lower hanger bars, and the closet is pretty good size, actually. It goes back, it's maybe 8 feet across and 30 inches deep, I would say, from front to back. Definitely deep enough for your clothes not to rub on the back wall or the front wall in this back corner or in that back corner. Just need to get that door blank out of the way. Okay, so I think that's it for the downstairs. Let's go ahead and head to the upstairs. Staircase is carpeted with the same carpet that we found in the rest of the house. Same low-end flush mount light fixtures up here that we saw downstairs. Probably going to see carpet everywhere here except in the bathrooms. We'll see in a minute. I'm going to take a left and go into what's the master. So the intake for the AC is up here, or for the furnace, whether I guess it's AC or heat, because it does get cold and the furnace here will be able to provide some heat as well as cooling. The master is definitely big enough for a king size bed. Really nice size, 16 by 24 or maybe 26 along this wall. You could sit 2 king size beds side by side in here with this little vanity between them, and you would still have a little bit of room left over if you squish that one down closer to the window. So good size. The bathroom off of the master, because this is a master suite, has a double sink vanity, large picture mirror, the low end vanity light for the lighting in here. Then to the left is a walk-in closet. Let's see, is there a light switch? Yeah. And this is a really huge walk-in closet with shelving all the way around. And it does go around. It goes back into the back corner here. So this is an L-shaped walk-in closet that has lots and lots of storage room, access to the attic here, not in the garage, right? Okay, a vent for the AC. And this is really the objective here, isn't to cool down the closet so much as to regulate the humidity. That would be the reason why you would want to have an AC vent. So let's see. This door probably is to a linen closet. It is. So a linen closet here with 3 shelves. You could, once again, probably fit another one down below if you wanted to do that. But it's a good size at, probably 72 inches by 24 inches. Big enough for all of your sheets and towels. Especially if you put another shelf down there, there'd be plenty of room. All of the shelves are the wire mesh type. And I've got a call coming in, so I'm going to get that, and we will continue in just a moment.